Welcome everyone to my channel. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for Aries. So welcome Aries. This is going to be for the month of November 2021. Can't believe how fast the year has gone. Let's see what spirit guides, angels have for you for the month of November. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. Okay, we've got 9 of Wands, and we have the Death card. Okay, so you know what you're doing, Aries. You know what you're doing. You have a lot of wisdom, and I feel like wisdom is something that you respect very much. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that you're just not even, that you're tired of being around people, or you don't want to be around people that aren't striving, that aren't looking, for their own inner wisdom and for just regular wisdom and common sense. Okay, so with this card, I'm feeling so much like not that you like authority, but that you have an authoritative personality within you, and that you like other people to have their own points of view and their own standing, so that they stand for something. You're not very fond of people who will just follow along without thinking about things themselves. Okay, that's describing you. And then with this card, it's like you have a lot behind you, but there's something I'm feeling that you're confused about, or you feel like you're still missing something, even though you've done a lot of work and you've got a lot of experience behind you. You've started many things and you've been successful at many different things. What else can I get from this card? Spirit guides, angels, what's the energy I'm feeling? I almost feel like you feel like you have to watch out. Like you have to be a little bit cautious, a little bit, you're not trusting just anybody. And that comes with experience. We don't trust other people because in the past, people have burned us, and good. So I feel that way with you. You've learned through, hardships and being burned and being hurt and, being all in with other people as maybe working together, and then they ended up not really wanting to see you get ahead. So now you're a little bit cautious. You don't just put all your wands out in front of you, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm feeling with this card. And then the Death card here is an ending of something, and that you're kind of like stepping over that because you want to move forward. It's like you're done with those people. I'm not getting like, not that you forgave them or didn't forgive them. It's kind of like you're just done with them. All right, you're leaving them behind, and you're not even going to worry about it or bother with it. So going forward in November, you're leaving like October behind, or anything that happened in the past, and you're starting kind of fresh and looking forward to the holidays. I'm seeing like a frame in my mind. So I'm feeling like you're reframing your mind. You're reframing how you want to move forward. I feel like you want to do this before the holidays, before the new year. It's like you don't want to start the new year in the wrong frame of mind. So Aries, you're going to like get a little bit ahead of it, so that you're already feeling good when you're starting the new year. You're not going to start the new year with some kind of New Year's resolution where you feel like you failed and you have to do something different. You want to do that ahead of time, okay, which is great. So you're moving ahead and you're not waiting. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit Guides, Angels have for you for the month of November for our Aries people. Okay. Okay. All right, so we then have Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Two of Swords. So you have a lot of major arcana in your reading. Okay, things that you feel strongly about. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be moving forward to new ideas, new prosperity, okay? But you're not going to rush into it because I feel like you've learned some lessons about rushing in. Aries likes to rush in to things. They feel the passion and they like go for it. And sometimes that's not always good. I mean, sometimes it's great, but you've kind of learned and matured to where, especially when it comes to money, I mean, you don't want to rush into these earthly possessions or purchases. So you're going to turn over like this new leaf or continue doing what you've learned by steadfastly moving towards these decisions about money, finance, purchases like cars or houses or whatever, these large investments in your life, because you feel like, well, you know, at some point I'm going to have to really, really concentrate on what the impact is of my purchases or my financial progress. Okay, so, and then the King of Swords is, again, this is very, it's very knowledgeable. This is knowledge, and you know what to say. You know what you're thinking. I mean, this is really describing you in a mature level and what you've been through. And so you have a lot of prosperity in November. You're very prosperous and a lot of things are coming towards you. Also, I feel like people are asking you for advice, and that you feel very responsible for that. You're not going to tell somebody something that you haven't experienced yourself, and that you don't have this experience of what they need to know. So I feel like you take that very to heart. When somebody asks you what your advice is, you take it to heart and you want to give them the right advice, okay? Or at least, and in a way of teaching them something. So you're not just going to give them the answer, you're going to tell them like a story or an experience so that they will understand more than just giving them the answer, okay? Which is what a good teacher does, right? All right, so then we have the Two of Swords. So this goes to very much together, okay? This looks like you're waiting to make a decision in November. You're waiting, like if somebody, whatever this knowledge is that you have, you're waiting for the right time in order to put it out there, okay? So I also feel like for some of you that you write. I feel like some of you are writers. You're writing something. You're writing a book or an article or it's something, a blog. I feel like there's some things that you work on where you give your knowledge to other people, and that you're waiting to put out the next blog or the next thing that you need to write. I mean, it could be anything. It could be poetry. It could be anything that you're doing, but you're working on it, and you want to put it out to the public or put it out for someone else to read it or listen to it at the right time. So you're waiting for that. You're kind of holding back to make that decision at the right time. Okay, so Spirit Guides, Angels, what else do we have for November for Aries, please? Okay, now when I'm shuffling, if cards don't fly out, Spirit will tell me to draw the top card. Okay, we'll get this one. Okay, let's get a couple more. All right. Oh, there's some decisions to be made. This sounds quite a bit like it could have to do with your career. Oh, but we have the Lovers too. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to move these up, make sure they're still in this shot. Okay, so Two of Cups. This is working with someone. I feel like it's working with someone, sharing ideas, sharing. There's two people here working together. So you're asking people, and this could have something to do with the fact that up here at the very beginning, I said that you want to be with somebody or talk to somebody who has common sense, knowledge. This was a feeling I was getting from the very beginning. So there might be a collaboration here with someone else, and you want it to be a deep understanding. You want somebody who is speaking from knowledge, but from their soul and from their heart. So you're very much in November wanting to have this connection with someone, that is more like an emotional connection. I don't mean that in an emotional crying kind of way. I mean that there's some heart to this, as well as knowledge and the things that, so this is all something that you might be asking somebody for their advice and their help, even though people ask you for this. You know what I mean? You want an equal person that you can bounce ideas off of, and this person you have a connection with, okay? And then there's choices, all right? So you're going to be weighing up your options, weighing up your choices. You're going to be looking at so many different avenues in November of what it is you want to choose. Now, also, we're going towards the holidays. So I also feel part of it is that you want to give some gifts that are meaningful to people. I feel like you want to have a renewed sense of the holidays in a different way. For some of you, this would be true. Others of you, you're just trying to make decisions and you have a lot to choose from, and there's a little bit of trepidation about what you're going to choose, and because not all the choices are great. In fact, a lot of the choices aren't great. So you're looking for the best choice. So that's basically, and you're doing that. You're just being more selective. I guess that's, and then we do get the Lovers card here. So there's relationships that are coming or improving in your life because your desire is that. Okay, you're done with the people who are superficial and ordinary. That's probably not a good word for it, but you know what I mean? You want that cream of the crop, okay? This is what you're looking for. It's not that you're not going to speak to other people or anything like that, but you want some of what you're looking for in your life, some more of that in your life. And it looks like that's what you're going to be getting, because based on this good intention, good choices that you're making, it's going to get you to a soul connection. Okay, so some of you are looking for partners or just looking to deepen a connection. It looks like that's going to be happening, all right, or at least beginning to happen in the month of November. Okay, so there's a lot of really intimate, not necessarily, it could be in the way of intimate, but I mean intimate meaning soul connection type information or connections to people, all right? So we have the Three of Wands. So again, we have wands, swords, so it's communication, and this is like you're looking for more, okay? You're looking for more. You have a great start in this, but you're going to be looking ahead for more, all right? And you're going to be looking for positivity, because see the golden, beautiful golden light? You're looking for positive enhancements to your life. And this all goes in line, Aries, with what you want for the new year. But you're starting now and you've already been working on this. Okay? So this is more positivity. Let's see what else we get. Spirit, what's going on moving forward? All right. So yeah, there's an ending. This is it. This is, you're completely done. I mean, you can't be more done. Like, stick a fork in me. I am done with the stuff that was dark in my life. You just don't want it. I literally feel like you can't stand it anymore. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like you're at your last nerve with some, it could be people, it could be situations. It's like, I will not do that again. That's the feeling I'm getting, Aries. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, guides, angels, please give me. Okay, yay. Okay. So, all right. So we've got 9 of Pentacles. This is your energy. It's like, yes, I'm prosperous. I feel good about who I am. I love life. I love beauty. I love prosperity. There's nothing wrong with me wanting those things. You know, she loves her animal. She's connected to animals. She's connected to nature. It's like you're true. It's like you're reborn, Aries, into that person that it's like you've asked for more light and the universe is giving it to you. Because when you finish, when you just are so done with something that made you feel bad, that's what opens the next door. Okay, because we have to have our decision has to be in our heart and soul about what we're not going to tolerate or what we don't want in our life anymore. And then we blossom. And then our true self, our true soul and spirit comes through. And I'm really feeling like you also want to be in the moment. Okay, your money is going to do beautiful things. Your attachment to your pets or to nature, birds singing, or even like you're paying attention, you're trying to be in the moment in your life. Like when you're watering a plant, you're just like looking at the leaves, you're touching the leaves. You know you want to live every moment and really feel into it. That's what I'm feeling for you. And it's beautiful. I mean, I'm always happy when I see readings like this, where people are leaving their yucky, whatever parts of their life behind, and they're making a decision to live in the moment and to make the most of it. Okay, so your November is looking really good. Like you're on such a good path. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for November. I'm going to draw a card for you from this Atlas Oracle deck. So let's see here. Maybe we'll get a couple cards here. Oh, Spirit wants this one. Okay, let's see what this is. Confirmation. It's a big yes. Okay, do you see that? Yes. And it says the answer is yes. So whatever your question was, or like if you're questioning a next step, whatever that is, I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for each one of you, but the answer that Spirit wants you to have is a big fat yes. Okay, so that's wonderful. And let me get, since we were talking about the animals and the these are ginormous cards. So let's see. Spirit, guides, angels. Let's get an animal oracle card for closing the Aries reading. Oh, you know what? I saw the card flip up. So this is it. Oh, ladybug. Okay. Let me put these things. I had no idea those cards were going to be so ginormous. Okay. So ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Oh my gosh. And this is so prosperous. So you're definitely, see if I can get this big baby in there. It's beautiful. Okay, so that's your card. You can even take a screenshot. So I really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you see this on YouTube. I share it to different places, but if this resonates with you, I would love to hear comments, and definitely like the video. It's important to me to know that you resonate with some or all of this reading for you for November. Okay, thanks, Aries. See you next time. Bye.